So this ice maker, the bottom has to be loose. Let me pause for just a minute and get that in place. Okay, so with the bottom hanging down, I want to go. So my refrigerant lines up there pretty far. I'm gonna bend mine down. So it's going to come in between there. As it does, I'm going to be looking for those top supports. Catch my ice maker there. I'm actually going to show how to put this in diagnostics right now because I don't like that line all frosty. So what you want to do is hold this button here and this one over here for about 8 seconds. So we're going to do these for about 8 seconds. That's the light and the freezer. Once those go off, we're going to hit it till it hit the lighting button again till it gets the FF, and that's compressor and fans running. And so once that's going like that, that's not what I want. I want full defrost. Well, that was kind of silly of me. Let's do this one more time. Hold down lighting and freezer for 8 seconds. Lighting and freezer for 8 seconds. Come on. Okay, so we're going to go push the lighting button. The RRD, that's the refrigerator defrost. We're going to go to the full defrost. Once we get that, we're going to be looking for that frost to come off of that heat, off of that evaporator coil there. We don't want a bunch of heat while we're doing, a bunch of frozen. We don't want that thing frozen and brittle. We want it warm and soft whenever you're closing this, because you got to put a little pressure on it up there to close that. And so the warmer it is, the better it is. So we're going to give that just a minute. So I plugged in the ice maker so that the heater on the ice maker would work. So with that unplugged, we wouldn't have been doing anything. And I'm not sure that with the thermostat, this thing's at room temperature. It may not, the heater may not come on this anyways. I'm not 100% sure on that, but nevertheless, the ice maker on this one does defrost whenever, so that coil will defrost. Everything defrosts on this ice maker at the same time that the rest of this refrigerator is in defrost. So, okay, mine was finally flexible enough that I felt confident to go ahead and put that back in. We're going to put a screw in there. Got our screw in our ice maker. We're going to go ahead and put the wire cover back on there. So when that goes into place, there's going to be a screw down low there that we'll need to get. So we've got our screw back in there, and we're going to slide our ice bucket back in, put that in place, and we're all done. We'll put the shelf back in. That's it.